welcome back to the channel. It's that time of year again. New Year's is in a few days and everyone has their own traditions, and some are just because they're fun, some are for luck. My friends and I usually hang out, we get Chinese food, we watch the ball drop, we make some noise at midnight and have a small champagne toast, along with my one friend making some black-eyed peas for good luck in the new year. So last year, because, well, the year before kind of really sucked, I tried to look up some traditions last year or things to do to bring better luck. So last year we added closing the back door and opening the front door. Now, it didn't quite work. This year was better than last year, but still not great. And I may have misread, because this year when I was researching, I don't see where it ever said close the back door. It just says open the doors and windows. So there's one small change. Maybe closing the back door kept some bad energy in the house. I don't know. But that is one thing that I looked up. Multiple countries have opening the doors and windows to let out the bad and let in the good of the new year. Another thing I found is wearing polka dots. Again, it goes with the same concept of the black-eyed peas, that the round represents coin, which represents prosperity in the coming year. So I think this is one thing I am going to incorporate this year. I think I am going to try and wear polka dots on New Year's for prosperity in the new year. Another thing, and a lot of people do, is dressing up and wearing white. So what better than this polka dot than white with some black polka dots and a little bit of shine. So people dress up, they go out. The ball dropping, again, every place has their own, but it's supposed to be the round. You're going to notice a round theme. One of the things I found across multiple sites for things to do to bring good luck in the new year was eat 12 grapes at the stroke of midnight. However, you have to eat those 12 grapes within the first 12 seconds as the clock strikes 12. Otherwise, it could be bad luck. So I'm not really sure that that's one I want to try, because I really don't want to choke on a grape first thing in the new year. Another thing that I have found across multiple sites is to carry an empty suitcase. Now, the one I saw that stood out to me the most was carry an empty suitcase around the block 7 times, because it's supposed to bring you travel and adventure in the new year, which sounds like fun, but I'm really not sure I want to be traveling right now. Another thing, don't cry on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. If you cry, that's supposed to then hearken in sadness in the new year. So don't cry. One thing, I don't know if we want to try it or not, but is you stand on a chair and jump off the chair at midnight, and that is, again, that's supposed to bring good luck in the new year. I've also seen throwing a bucket of water out the window. I don't know if we want to try that one either. But the big one is don't eat chicken. Chicken, because chicken have wings, that could be your luck flying away. So chicken is bad luck on New Year's. However, pork and fish are good luck. And I found a recipe for something you're supposed to eat New Year's Day night. So, and it's supposed to bring good luck. It's called Hoppin John, and it sounded really good. So here's the recipe. Okay, so the Hoppin John recipe calls for half a pound of bacon. You cut it into 1-inch pieces and cook it until crispy, and then you set it aside on a paper towel to drain. 2 stalks of celery, 1 red or green sweet pepper, and 6 of the green onions or scallions. And don't you worry, the other half a pound bacon won't go to waste, because I'm making corn chowder with it later. So I've already cooked the bacon. I cooked the vegetables in the bacon grease. It says only 2 tablespoons of it, but I'm just going to use all of it and see what happens, because hey, the more bacon flavor, the better, right? While these are cooking, I am going to rinse the black-eyed peas, and I'm going to use this cool little can strainer that my mom just gave me for Christmas this year. I didn't think I'd get to use it this soon, but I'm kind of excited to try it out. So I will be back. Okay, so I have the vegetables cooked. So now we're going to move on to the next step. And the next step is to add a cup of long grain white rice or long grain rice and 2 cups of water plus the seasonings. And the seasonings are salt. It says cayenne pepper, but I don't think my friend likes it. Well, not that I don't think she likes it spicy. I know she doesn't like it spicy. So I'm just going to be using regular cracked pepper, half a teaspoon of basil, a 1/4 teaspoon of thyme, a 1/4 teaspoon of oregano, and a bay leaf. And we're going to put all that in there and cook it for 10 minutes. Okay, so actually I wanted to pop in real quick and say the instructions are to cover and simmer for 10 minutes. So since I took it off the heat to put in the water, rice, and seasonings, I'm going to bring it to the boil and then I'm going to cover and simmer for 10 minutes. Okay, it's been sauteing for 10 minutes, so now I am going to put the pre-cooked bacon into it and the black-eyed peas, which I have drained and rinsed. And then you cook it for another 10 minutes after that. Okay, I think it's done, and yeah, it is amazing how much 1 cup of long grain rice can puff up. This pan is full, and it looks really good, and it smells even better. So let me get enough for a taste test here because I'm gonna want to save it for New Year's. But here's what it looks like. Woo! And let's give our Hoppin John a try. Ooh. Ooh, that's really good. Good luck never tasted so good. So, I hope you found something interesting or something new to try for you and yours this coming New Year. And if you have any traditions that you and your family or friends love to do, drop it in the comments below. I'd love to know what everybody else does. And as always, please give a like and subscribe. And until next time.